walked into his office, and I would not leave until he talked to me. I went there about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I finally got to speak to him at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And, you know, the good Lord takes care of children and idiots. So about this time the phone rings, and one of his cronies from Maryland had called. Daughter had gotten arrested on a traffic charge with possession of drugs, and Mr. Head didn't do any criminal work, so he says, pick up the phone, pick up the phone. So I pick up the phone, and got on the phone after he got hung up. He said, so what do you think? And of course, I hadn't just taken the bar. I gave him my best criminal procedure spill, right? So he opened up his desk drawer, he reached into his pocket, he pulled out a $100 bill rolled like this. I mean, rolled money like this with a rubber band around it. And he peeled out 2 of them, took a key out of the drawer, threw it across the desk, and said, see you tomorrow morning at 9.
Wow.
That was my first job. These two, my first office photograph. This is probably between September 1976 and probably September, November 77, early 78 latest. This is the period where I practiced law. And I was fortunate, that's another story. But anyway, I got a job practicing law with this guy downtown, John Tyler. My deal with him was, I'll pay you 40% of what you work on for me. You give me 40% of what you bring in. In exchange, you have an office, you have a law library, you have administrative help. So yeah, I'll take that deal after I've been typing on this electric for a year and a half. And so this was my office in Peachtree Center. My little office in Peachtree Center. And I inherited that. This is about 1978 to 84-ish, that period of time. But anyway, I'm very, very happy to see the start of this section. I know Holly and Cherish will do a great job as chairs. I look forward to working with all of you. Please call if I can help in any way.
Amplify works exclusively though with law firms, particularly the plaintiff and smaller firms. So we partner with associations such as GAPABA. We operate with a revenue share, so the more that firms use it, the more benefit accrues to the association. And we started off very simply with offering savings on things like all of the fun stuff like shipping a package. What discount do you get today? 5%, but that's at 40%, which puts you up where some of the bigger firms' discounts are. We have firms up to 200 attorneys, and the discounts are similar for a smaller solo firm. And we roll into other areas like fun stuff like staples and office supplies, paper, and then maybe into some of the bigger areas. Once we prove value to you, things like malpractice insurance. We operate a pool of amount for malpractice, and which we're really excited about offering because we believe we can significantly reduce the cost. And then into some of the other fun areas such as technology, which Conroy leads our practice, focused on law firms, understanding security issues you face, understanding managed services, approach, where you're going, where your clients are going, and increasingly corporate America is under enormous pressure on security and making sure that service providers of whatever size meet their needs. So that's where we've evolved to. Conroy's been around in technology for too long.
Process of elimination. I've tried hiring cold callers. I've tried everything and nothing works with marketing. And so I'd really love to position myself to be a partner in growing your practice and seeing you guys, develop and, as Becky would put it, build your empires. And just to know in this room, I hope you guys, to see you guys in the next meeting, that we kind of build a real support group. you know, I kind of look at Cherish and Holly as my big sisters because they're always encouraging me and pushing me, and you know, same thing with Becky. I mean, we have some really close ties here, so take advantage of this group. It can be a great support because no one really understands what you're trying to do except people who are doing it. So, you know, when you have those down days, you know, reach out and call someone, and you know, they're like, yeah, they're gonna help lift your spirits and get that next client and win that next case. So.